This right here is my old office and YouTube studio. It went from this to this to this to this to this to this to this and finally this. It was never perfect, had its flaws, but it worked. In the new apartment, I don't have to share my office anymore with the living and dining room like I had to in the old apartment. I have a proper room, which is pretty small, but it's a room. And I will also just call this room studio from here on. I think in 2 weeks I'm going to move into a different apartment. So this workspace behind me that you can see will be gone by then. You know, the workspace, the new workspace, by the way, I've already bought myself a new chair, which is pretty awesome. It's a steel case chair. It's pretty cool. It's a used one, but it still was pretty. Yeah, let's not talk about that. This is basically how big my next studio will be as well. And because I don't have that much space, obviously, because this room is pretty small, it's not that big. It's a pretty small space, as you can see. What I did is I bought this right here. This little fella. This is a variopole, I think it's called. You can also call them autopoles. They are also available from Manfrotto, and I actually have to buy some from Manfrotto as well in the future because my room is so small that I need one of the smallest sizes. I have no space to put big stands, light stands everywhere and stuff. So basically I needed a different solution, and this is the solution I found. Those variopoles, autopoles, however you want to call them. They're pretty awesome. They just use force. You cannot put 500 kilograms on there, but it's enough for a light or a camera and stuff like that. So this right here is my new studio. Pretty tiny. You basically see everything there is. This is my studio. There will be a corner desk, so there, and then over here there will be a desk which is already in construction. Over here I have variopoles and autopoles, so to speak, so I can put them up there and over there, and I can mount lights on it because otherwise there's no way to put any kind of C-stand or anything in here. So yeah, that's it. So turns out that fitting a studio into such a small space is pretty difficult, and furniture is very, very expensive. So I ended up with building my own corner desk with a kitchen worktop and an IKEA kitchen as my cabinets. And I also painted it green. So what do you think? I pretty much like this new office. It's very small, but as you can see with this lens on it, looks actually quite big, I would say. I mean, it looks huge on this camera. It's not huge, like you can see. I can do this, you know. Here we have the auto poles or gravity poles or however you want to call them. So I'm not sure actually if I will make the one on top that goes from left to right, because maybe I can use one in this corner, one in this corner, and one in this corner, and then I can use the small auto pole from the left to the right, and then I can mount my camera there. And then I have an overhead rig, which would be pretty awesome. So what I was trying to tell you here is the following. This is my little studio. As you have probably already seen, there is a short side and a long side. On the short side of the studio, I want to have storage space and an overhead rig for videos. On the long side of the studio, there will be a normal desktop work area where I create these videos, game and do home office. So this is it. This right here is where my desk was, where my studio was, and it's gone. It's gone for good. And the rest is partly already in the new flat, as you may have seen already. So yeah, the rest of the flat looks pretty chaotic as well, you know. But that's it. The end of an era. Tomorrow is the move. Good memories right here, you know. In this apartment, me and my girlfriend, we made our whole studies, our first real, you know, experiences in the job market and stuff like that. And we also lived through the whole pandemic, in 2020. So it's basically like a little bunker or a little cave. It was our bunker in the times of the pandemic and stuff. So yeah, good memories, I have to say. I think I'm gonna miss this place a little bit, obviously. I mean, I've spent 6 years here now, so of course I will miss this place. But yeah, probably the last video from this flat, the last clip that I record. I hope to see you in the new flat and that there will be a lot of great adventures in the new flat and that I will show you my new studio and do more YouTube videos because that's really what I love to do. And thank you for watching, really. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, so thank you very much. Okay. I will make this transition with my hand and then you will be in the new studio. And here we are in the new studio. It's not finished yet, but it's in a state I think I can show you. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. As you can see in the background, there are the green cabinets, which I use and put in stuff that I never use, the classic. I have my tabletops, as you have probably seen already as well. But there are some new additions. First of all, it's a lot more cozy, I would say. We have some plants here. Actually, we have a lot of plants. It's a little bit crowded, I know, and I also have to de-dust those plants in the future. But we not only have the plants, we also have a carpet now. This is a soundproofing carpet. It takes away a little bit of the echo in the room. I also have this sound panel right here and another one right here. One thing that I think is not finished yet, and I don't really have an idea what to do with it, is this wall. I mean, there's art on the floor already. I would love to have, the whole wall full of art. Maybe shelves or something would work here, but then it again takes away from the room, and the room is not very big, as you have already seen. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this wall. But one thing that I've already teased in this video is the overhead shooting rig, which is right here behind me. So you can see my plan was to have storage down here in the cabinets and also storage up here in, again, a few cabinets. Surrounding all of this, there is the overhead rig, which is held by the two barrier poles on the right and on the left. And then I can show you a little bit better. This right here is the auto pole, the small one from Manfrotto. And then we have a small rig magic arm right here where I can put my camera and then I can shoot down straight on the table and have an overhead shooting rig. And I think, in fact, that you've already seen a clip from this very rig in this video a little bit earlier on. Well, and then I don't think there's much to show you except maybe for the desktop work area, where at the moment edit this video. And I also game from time to time. And I also do my home office from here. 2 monitor setup. It's really useful to have 2 monitors, especially for my day job, but also for creating videos. And in general, 2 monitors are, I think, the sweet spot. So I'm very happy about that. Over here, we have the big softbox. It's a 90 centimeter softbox, which I'm very, very, very happy with. I really enjoy the light that this one casts while I have Zoom calls or Teams calls or creating those videos. So I'm very happy and very pleased with this. So overall, I would say, so far, I'm very happy with the studio. I just wanted to take you with me in the creation process of this video, and I hope that you enjoyed that. There will be most likely later this year a full tour of the studio. I will show you what stuff I currently use, what's on my desk. A few of you may already have noticed a lot of new stuff that is laying around. I have a lot of stuff planned for the future because, as you may know, if you've seen my last video, I'm now finished with my master thesis and, I'm basically a free human now. I have a day job, of course, but other than that, I can create videos as much as I like now. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned. Let me put it that way. So be ready to see a little bit more videos coming out on this channel. If you have any ideas what I can do with this wall, let me know in the comments. But other than that, thank you for watching and stay safe.